It's 32 past 1. This is day 2 of man flu, and I am feeling somewhat better. Actually, I'm not feeling better at all, but in my mind, I feel better. I was telling you how I think this usually colds and flus last a 3-day period with me. Excuse me. And when I do that, by the way, it's because I've just woken up literally 4 minutes ago. And that's the sleep and crap that's been building up since I've been in bed. Today we were asleep at 10 o'clock. Well, I was in bed at 10 o'clock. We did record CreatorCast, and something very beautiful happened to me on CreatorCast tonight. I picked up another Patreon. Such an incredible thing when this happens, and it constantly makes me smile. So I want to say a huge thank you to Will Kenyon. Will's been a huge supporter of, well, CreatorCast particular, and myself Gives a Minute as well. He became a Patreon overnight, well, not overnight, during the stream. And like I say, there's so many, there's so many ways. Now, I'm out of sorts right now. I'm completely smacked up on Lemsips, soothers. I'm right in the middle of not a very pleasant state, really, to be honest. Now, how am I going to do this? How am I going to blow my nose and hold my vlogging camera? Just give me a second. I'm wedging this in between my knees. That's not a pleasant sight, is it? I say it a bunch of times that on my channel, there are many ways you can be a supporter. Many different ways. The biggest way, the most obvious way to be a supporter of my channel, of my content, is by commenting. And that makes you what I call the givers. You're all givers on my channel. I'm a giver, you're a giver. I give you time to create content. My time gets given to you, and then you give me your time to consume my content. That's the transaction we have here. The givers, I'm a giver, you're a giver. You know how that works. But there are other ways you can be a giver. And in this instance, Will has chosen Patreon. That's what suits his cup of tea. He contributes financially a particular amount of cash each month. This is incredible. This is a beautiful thing, and this is enabling me to continue to be a giver to you. If you want to do the same, there's a myriad of ways you can do that. You can do what he did, hit up Patreon. I've got another one, Maker Support, very similar platform, very similar situation. You can either do a one-time donation through PayPal. If you want to do that, that's fine as well. All the details for those things are in the description field of this video. I've got merchandise you can purchase. I've got, what else have we got? Affiliate links at the bottom there where you can click and purchase things that I use, such as my streaming, my vlogging setup, all the things that I need that are in the description. I earn an affiliate off that, a little commission. I've got my Lightroom presets.